Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. We start off with some aviation news. Frontier Airlines has cut its operations to Kingston. The last flight by the Denver-based low-cost carrier to the Norman Manley International Airport was on Monday. The airline started flying to Kingston in 2022. Now, senior strategist in the Tourism Ministry, Delano Seabright, says the move was due to strong competition from other carriers.
This is not at all surprising. They operated just a handful of flights per week with Atlanta and Miami in and out of Kingston, which are routes dominated by the bigger airlines Delta and American Airlines respectively. So the impact is absolutely minimal. Frontier continues though to expand aggressively into Montego Bay with non-stop flights to and from Chicago, Philadelphia, Tampa, St. Louis, Dallas, and several other U.S. cities.
He says, however, the other airlines are increasing passenger service to Kingston.
Kingston is also benefiting from increased services by JetBlue, which is move up to 5 daily non-stop flights between New York, John F. Kennedy and Kingston, and 4 daily non-stop flights between Fort Lauderdale and Kingston this summer. And Kingston, of course, is still emerging as the fastest growing individual destination in the Caribbean this summer, according to a report from Forward Keys, which is a highly respected international travel analytics firm.
And this news comes weeks after Spirit Airlines scrapped its flights between Jamaica and the Bradley Airport in Connecticut due to low passenger uptake. Some company news now. Shareholders in Mayberry Investments are to vote on the reorganization of the company's structure. On July 26, investors will decide whether the firm is to create a Jamaican-based company called Mayberry Holdings Limited and a St. Lucian holding company called Mayberry Group Limited. If agreed, the two current subsidiaries, Mayberry Jamaican Equities and Wide Base Limited, will be transferred. Mayberry Investments would therefore become a standalone company and a wholly owned subsidiary of Mayberry Holdings, which in turn would be owned by Mayberry Group Limited. Now, the scheme of arrangement is being undertaken to meet the BOJ's corporate structure requirements, specifically for financial companies which also have non-financial holdings. Mayberry says the restructuring would have no adverse impact on Mayberry Investments stocks. Currently, investors hold shares in Mayberry Investments, the parent company for the group. But at the end of the reorganization, if approved, investors would hold the same number of shares in Mayberry Group, which would be the new parent company. Let's head to the foreign currency market now. Banks and cambios are selling the US dollar for an average $155.11. $117.53 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar. The average cost for the pound is $195.42, while it's costing $171.10 for the euro. The JSE index lost 273 points today, while the junior market index advanced by 15 points. Among the 46 winners were Siboney Group, 138 Student Living, Jamaica Variable Preference Shares, Consolidated Bakeries, CAC 2000 and Blue Power Group. The 54 decliners include Jamaica Public Service 7% shares, Medical Disposables and Supplies, Epley 7.5% preference shares due 2024, Jamaica Stock Exchange and KLE Group, 10 stocks traded firm. And that's the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Good evening.